Hello and welcome. Well, yes, here is the opening screen of a Commodore 64. It is not the Silver Label 64, and I'm not shooting this on a 1701 or a 1702. I'm using a flat screen because, well, it doesn't roll and the picture looks much better. But the 64 that's up here, it is one of the ones I used to test things with, and I have much to test because when I was in the garage, and I found the Silver Label 64, which is perhaps one of... Oh, there's Sheldon. Hello, Sheldon. I found some other machines as well, and I think I have it counted to maybe 8 Commodore 64s and 2 VIC-20s, I think. Anyway, I better see what Sheldon has to say. You gonna come up and say hello? Gonna come up and say hello? Hello, hello, hello. There's Sheldon. There's Sheldon. Sheldon, don't be shy. Come on up. Come say hi. Come say hi, Sheldon. Hello, Sheldon. Sheldon seems enamored with the case of an Amiga 2000. Sheldon, come here. Say hi. Say hi. Come on. No? Hello, Sheldon. How are you doing? Hello, Sheldon. It is not often that Sheldon gets up on the table. But after all, this is the table of the pets. So, here we are looking at another Commodore 64. I did peek at the back of it. It does have a 5-pin DIN connector, which means it is fairly early, but I don't know how early. It certainly is not in the same serial number range as the Silver Label one at all. Anyway, it looks okay. I have no idea when this was last plugged in, so let's see what happens. All right, we are plugged in. So what I'm going to do is move over, point at the monitor that will look better, and apply power. Shazam! So here we have another, what seems to be working Commodore 64. It does appear to me to look early because on the 1702, the video output is, well, not great, but it's working. Life is good. Alrighty, so I have put in the dead test cartridge, and it is doing its thing. But it's funny, I'm not sure if you can tell, but even on this newfangled modern sort of flat screen monitor, the text really looks a little, oh, I was going to say squirrely. It's not squirrely. It's just not so crisp. It is not. I wonder if I can get a better look on it. Anyway. I mean, the machine is working, and that is good. What I'm really waiting for now is to see if the SID chip works. So, we are back looking at the top of this machine. The screen has gone blank, so it's very boring. But that means that very soon, the SID chip will rise and sing. At least, I hope. Well, that's a good sign. Onward. So I still have this machine doing its testing. Oh, it's funny, there's some funny colors on the screen. Look at that. Those are usually blue. And now things are going in and out. Maybe there is something potentially wrong with this machine. Yeah, see that flickering? I have not seen that before during the dead test. And oh, yeah, this is funky. And I really haven't done anything different here. Oh, yeah, this is strange. No, see, it's okay. Something is happening. I'm not sure what. All I just did was I just took the machine and turned it over because I wanted to see the serial number, which is SC102506. Oh, we have something. Oh, this is one of the first times. Oh, it's gone away. This is one of the first times the dead test has showed me anything out of the ordinary. And if it comes back, it's saying that the color RAM is bad. Wow. I have never seen this come up before, but obviously, from the looks of it, it may be correct. Alright, so SC102506. I'm going to enter that in the C64 preservation project and see where it sits. But there are issues with this machine. Imagine. Alright, so I have turned this machine back over. And one thing I am noticing is definitely the colors on the text. It's funny, the text looks a little sharper right now, but I think these letters are supposed to be blue. So it is now scanning 0 page, stack page. It's going to go through screen RAM. And then I imagine the color RAM, and that's certainly, oh yeah, things are happening. Okay, so we have failures. Imagine. Wow, as I was saying, this is one of the first times I've ever had this cartridge find me bad things. Well, interesting. I will have to see. And now it seems to have stuck. I will have to check into this. Alright, I took out the cartridge and I've just plugged this in. Or turned this on. And yeah, there's some funky things going on here. So, what seemed to be a fine machine, which I'm sure it someday will be again, definitely has issues. Well, I guess that's what happens sometimes when the machine has not been plugged in for, oh, I don't know, 20 years or more. Alright, back to the drawing board.